Welcome back to In the House with Beth and Ryan. I'm Beth, and this is Ryan.
Today, we're going to talk about one of our most popular topics, which is neighborhood-specific information. And today, we're going to talk about the 3 most expensive neighborhoods in Guelph real estate, as well as the 3 most affordable neighborhoods in Guelph real estate. So Beth, do you want to take us through? So we're going to talk about the 3 most expensive neighborhoods in Guelph. First one.
All right, counting down from 3 to 1. Number 3 for most expensive is the Village by the Arboretum.
Yeah, the Village by the Arboretum is a 55-plus community land leased development, and it has a variety of housing from detached homes, smaller, larger, townhomes, as well as condo units. So it's always very popular.
There's a couple great things about the Arboretum. People love it because it's a place that you can really age in place, starting, like Ryan mentioned, from a larger, maybe a detached home. And then as you may need more care, you can kind of move within the community. So you're maintaining your group of friends, your social network, and then of course the Village Center has tons of different activities for everybody.
Yeah. Number 2 is Courtright Hills. And Courtright Hills is, the big landmark is the YMCA.
This is the neighborhood I grew up in.
Yeah, Beth grew up on Woodland Glen.
Yep.
And this is always popular, a lot of detached homes here. It's popular mainly because of the great community, but also the access to the highway. So people who are commuting, it's great access outside of Guelph. You're just minutes away from amenities. So not surprising that it's number 2. It used to be number 1. It got thrown off by now number 1, which is?
Courtright East.
Right.
So not quite right next door, but another southern neighborhood in Guelph, but a little closer to the GTA, I guess. In Courtright East, you're going to find large detached family homes for the most part. What else can we say?
Yeah, you've got some streets like Monticello, Bathgate, Hands Drive, all very popular for young families.
Yeah, some beautiful parks.
Some beautiful parks in there. Access to all the amenities like the mall, the Harvard Plaza, all of those sorts of things. So not surprising that it is number 1, just over $1 million average price for 2023.
And now should we move on to most affordable?
Most affordable. The 3 most affordable neighborhoods in Guelph. There might be a couple surprises in here for you. So number 3.
Riverside Park. That was a surprise to me, only because Riverside Park is also a pretty desirable place to live. You're, of course, next to Riverside Park, so you've got access to, for example, the rail trail that can take you in one direction all the way out to Guelph Lake, a bunch of great mountain biking trails, and in the other direction, you can head downtown, all by foot or by bike.
Yeah, and in that neighborhood, you're going to find a lot of 50s, early 60s style bungalows, and you're going to find some condo developments, and you're going to find a few townhouse developments in there. So a wide mix of things, as Beth mentioned, close to many amenities, shopping, all sorts of stuff, and there's even some development happening right on Woolwich by Riverside Park that is going to further develop the neighborhood. So lots of stuff going on there as well. Number 2?
Number 2, one of Guelph's oldest neighborhoods, the Ward.
Yeah, the Ward is interesting because it has been going through gentrification for many, many years. And most recently, you have the Metalworks condo development that is really a big element to the Ward. And then you have the Biltmore factory, you have the Alice block, a factory conversion. And then you have what has traditionally been the Ward, which is detached homes, century detached homes, century semis as well.
I would say too, from a more of a local perspective, I've really noticed in the last maybe 5 or so years that the Ward has really developed this amazing sense of community. And there's a lot of cool little places that have popped up. They've got the Double Rainbow Cafe, standing room only bar. There's a few really neat businesses there. So it's a cool spot to live, and you're still close enough to downtown that you can walk and reach a lot of different amenities that way.
Yeah, many people would still say that the Ward is downtown.
For sure.
And number 1, the most affordable neighborhood in Guelph is?
Onward Willow.
Onward Willow. And Onward Willow is another neighborhood where you have the ability to utilize many different amenities. You're near Willow West Mall. You're near
Costco.
Costco for sure. You're near Paisley Road, which can get you right into the downtown core pretty easily. And in Onward Willow, you're going to find, again, 50s style or early 60s style bungalows. a lot of Onward Willow was developed in the mid 70s. So you have townhomes that are in the 500 to 600,000 range. In some cases, on some streets like Ajax, Bagot, you can find some under 500,000, maybe under 400,000 in some cases. But really affordable, and it opens a lot of doors to get into the housing market in the west end of Guelph, which is close to many, many things.
And you're also right close to the Hanlon Expressway, so it's not a bad place to commute from either.
No, that's right. That's right. So if you have any questions on these neighborhoods or your own neighborhood, feel free to give us a call. You can always reach us at bethandryan.ca.
Hope to talk to you soon.